is Marian LUSBOG and welcome to Group 2's vlog. Experiencing this pandemic is absolutely not fun, or shall we say it's kind of stressful. So I hope you're doing great. Again, welcome to our vlog. And in today's video, together with my group mates, we will be talking or discussing about how science and technology promotes nation building in the field of economy or business factor, agriculture or fisheries, education, health industry, and as well as infrastructures. We will be focusing on one of the most literate and technically advanced nation, and it is also considered as one of the largest and most developed economies in the world, and it is Japan. And for further more informations, let's get into the video. What is science, technology, and nation building? Science encompasses the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment, while technology is the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes. Nation building is constructing or structuring a national identity using the power of the state. It is also the basis on which to ensure that the country takes up an effective role within the world community.
Hi, good day everyone. This is FLORES and I will be discussing about the Japan economy that leads to nation building and how Japan has become a leading technological power. Japan economy, they are highly developed, free market economy, the third largest in the world by nominal GDP or the gross domestic product, and they are also known the fourth largest by PPP or the purchasing power parity, and second largest developed economy. Here's how Japan has become a leading technological power in terms of fast infrastructure, workforce automation, and how they combat or they boost wages and economic growth. So, and as well as the environmental problems that they solve with the help of technological advancement. So, fast infrastructure, Japan economy or the Japan most well-known of technological innovations. So the first innovated product that they made is the high-speed train. And for the workforce automation, it is considered, they are considered that robots have become a must-have to sustain to chronic labor shortage. And then 49% Japanese jobs are automatable, and they are combined artificial intelligence, and robots is the answer to the rapidly shrinking labor force. Workforce automation, it has also helped the employees to work more productivity and efficiently. Businesses automation with robots and artificial intelligence triggers improved quality and productivity, which allows companies to stay ahead of their conditions. So, Japan associations of labor force with robotics has brought success and large gains in industrial productivity. Automation boosts wages with or the economic growth. So filling the labor gap, robotics and artificial intelligence bringing forth the higher outputs and greater income by eliminating the need for replacements of the human workforce and thus increased productivity. So environmental problems solved with technological advancement. So Japan country was relying on technological innovations in terms of helping its population to deal easier to deal easier with environmental problem like earthquakes, tsunami, global warming, and to extreme heavy pollution. So, Japan was one of the first countries to understand the true essence or the true power of technology. And then the country has started to invest in technological innovation early in time. So today, Japan is qualified as a top tech hub all over the world.
Hi everyone, this is ANGELO ALAGAR and I will going to discuss the agricultural and fisheries in Japan. Despite of its recent remarkable progress in industry commerce, Japan is still predominantly an agricultural country. The major part of its national net production is drawn from agriculture, and more than one half of its population is sustained by a tillage of the land. A major challenge facing Japan's agriculture is the aging of its farmers. Today, over half of Japan's farmers are 60 years of age older. The country's agriculture is labor-intensive and human productivity continues to decline as farmers grow older. Rice. Rice is by far the most important crop in Japan and planted on the best agricultural land. Other crops grown in Japan includes soybeans, wheat, barley, and a large variety of fruits and vegetables. According to Inagaki, almost half of its fish taken from Japan's coastal waters now from fish farms. The country's total marine aquaculture harvest was about 1,220,000 tons in fiscal year 2000. This figure shows that yellowtail and sea breams, two favorites in Japan, are the most important fish farm products. Japan also has a great advance the technique of aquaculture of sea farming. In this system, artificial insemination and hatching techniques are used to breed fish and shellfish, which are then released into rivers or seas. These fish and shellfish are caught after they grow bigger. Salmon is raised this way. Nowadays, more than 2,000 fishing ports are operated across the country's island, with Japanese marine fisheries showing the highest production output within sector, closely followed by marine aquacultures. That's all. Thank you.
Science and technology has a big contribution in the field of education, not only in our country but also the entire world. It improves learning processes and even enhances the educational system. And through this, both students and teachers can easily access or gain information anytime. And it also affects communication by making it easier, quicker, efficient, and more effective. It is possibly the most obvious benefits of science and technology to humans. The way we teach and learn also needs to reflect and meet the changing requirements of contemporary times. Digital technology needs to take the center stage in a way the educational process is transacted in schools, universities, and even homes. The increased use of technology has the potential to free us from the limitations of time, space, reach, and to some extent, like affordability. It has made education far more flexible, accessible, and more personal. It has added a renewed excitement to the process of learning. Japanese incorporates technology into their everyday lives. The integration of science and technology makes everything different and simpler. Now, the rise of technology in the classroom has made a complete turnaround in the roles and responsibilities of schools and colleges in Japan. We all know that Japan has always been a forefront of technological advancements, like using enhanced devices such as smartphones, laptops, computers, securing Wi-Fi connection in the classrooms, and other devices that could help in the process of learning. Science and technology transforms the structure of education to make the institutes an advanced place of learning. Moreover, countries like Japan have become rich and developed because they invested a lot in the human resources in the field of education as well as helped to succeed.
Hi everyone! So I am Jefferson Rivera, and for this vlog we are going to go to Japan and discover how their health system goods that promotes to the nation building. So as you can see, I'm here at the Japanese Red Cross Center. So healthcare in Japan is generally speaking provided free for Japanese citizens, expatriates, and foreigners. Medical treatment in Japan is provided through universal healthcare. This system is available to all citizens as well as non-Japanese citizens staying in Japan for more than a year. So one of the most ways to improve health in developing countries is by educating citizens. Educating people enables them to obtain safer jobs, increase health literacy, take preventive health measures, avoid risky health behaviors, and demand better quality health services. Ensuring the health and well-being of all is essential to poverty eradication efforts and achieving sustainable development, contributing to economic growth and prosperous communities. It is also key of indicators of a country's progress. A nation with a healthy population is more likely to experience sustained growth. Japanese citizens have a longer life expectancy than anyone else, possibly because of the country's excellent healthcare services. The system puts a high priority on preventative care instead of reactive care seen in other healthcare systems.
Every time we were asked to name highly developed countries, we never failed to mention Japan. This is because of its noticeable progress in their country. So in this segment, we will be focusing on Japan's infrastructure. So one requirement for a country to be progressive is to have a well-functioning infrastructure, such as roads for transportation, buildings such as hospitals, hotels, schools, and whatnot. Infrastructure is the bedrock of a modern society. It expands a country's efficiency and improves the standard of living of its citizens. So no wonder why Japan has spent billions of dollars for its infrastructures alone. So not to mention that Japan ranked 5th across all nations according to its quality of its infrastructure as of the year 2018. So infrastructures come from different forms depending on the requirements of a certain society. So, for instance, one condition of a country to operate effectively and efficiently is to have a well-equipped railways, roads, and ports, to have transportations, and to acquire trade locally and internationally. Thus, it greatly helps for their economics. Japan consists of large roads and ports. They are also well known for their fastest bullet train in the world aside from China. Having such improved safety and short travel time for its commuters, it also promotes tourism and also their economic growth. Moreover, in urban side of Japan, we can also witness the beauty of Japanese architecture. There is so much to tackle in Japan's infrastructure, given that they are one of the progressive countries in the world. Mentioned are just a few infrastructures of Japan. However, these achievements do not happen overnight. These were all products of the progress of science and technology. Science and technology progress and development of any country or nation. It plays a vital role in transportation and society, economic growth, and improvement of the quality of life.
We hope that you've learned something in our discussion, and our group will leave a quote for you guys. According to Jack Fresco, the intelligent use of science and technology are tools with which to achieve a new direction. Thank you and have a blessed day.